sizable number of these buildings are getting dilapidated, and in many cases the residents themselves are not taking any kind of interest in their restoration. And there are multiple reasons for that. In many cases, the buildings that we have identified, they are actually existing in places where the land values have increased tremendously. And as a consequence, the owners and occupants are of the view that if these buildings are allowed to deteriorate and they completely get demolished, then maybe there will be a time when they would be able to get them removed and construct new high-rise, high-density structures which will be more lucrative and rewarding for them.
So I think all the politicians have to be very mindful, and unless they are mindful, sometimes I feel that either they make them into touristic attractions, so they destroy heritage from that point of view, because rather than keeping the authenticity and the integrity of the structure, you start making them modern or making them look new, which is, again, it's not the thing to be done. So there's a lot of awareness, I think, that we have to bring about among our politicians, among the general public. And most of all, I feel that we have to empower people to tell them, look, you can also save your structure that is right down the road.
Whichever building is in a dilapidated condition and it requires some urgent intervention, Government of Sindh is providing funds, and we are doing the conservation work there. But certainly it requires a lot of funds.
Majority of the buildings are in very bad shape, especially the ones that are older and that have been inherited from the British colonial times. With the exception of those buildings where the people are still residing and they are taking good care of them due to their own personal interest,